Hi, I would like to talk about Vienna. So, a couple of days ago, we were in Western Germany.
I love your pose when you're getting your photo taken. Stay there. Okay.
I'll get a little bit closer up one for my mother.
And we had to play later that night in Vienna. But luckily our set time was at like midnight or 12:30. And so we left. We drove 13 hours to get to Vienna. We drove through all of Germany, then Switzerland, back through a little bit of Germany, and then back and then into Austria. The Swiss Alps, and like the whole time we were looking at these
That's pretty good.
beautiful mountain ranges, and then like
We were singing The Sound of
we
Music.
were singing The Sound of Music, although we found out later that took place in Austria, which was still appropriate because we ended up in Austria. But there were like 3 rainbows at one time. And they were beautiful and majestic against the Alps. And the venue is really cool. It's on a channel, and it was very pretty. And there's this huge open bar, and there were a ton of people there. And you know, I mean, we're okay in size, but we never really expect a huge crowd. And this was at a place called the Flex, which is one of the largest clubs in Vienna. And so we pull up and there's a ton of people outside, and think, oh cool, there must be, you know, another band later that night or whatever. And it turns out that actually no, we're just the headliners, and that's cool. But I went up to the promoter and was like, hey, so what are you expecting for tonight? And he was like, oh, you know where it will sell out. And I was like, oh, okay, this is a 500 capacity place. That's pretty cool. And so we're hanging out, we're setting up, we're getting ready to go. We find this little guy, which is this sort of like mini zine, and there's a little article about us, which is really nice. We get those from time to time. Here's us. There's also like a little piece on the White Stripes, and another piece on Kings of Leon.
Jacob says I look like the guitar player from that band, which is the nicest compliment he's ever given me, because usually he just calls me chubby.
But then look who's on the cover. Oh, that's us. Oh, boosh, that's us. So we were kind of excited about this because we get attention, but this is a lot of attention. The doors open. The doors open at like 11 o'clock, and we actually go on around 1:30 in the morning, and the place is sold out. Like there is from front to back. There are 500 people there. It is totally crazy.
House lights on, yeah, go really loud. Make all of our friends in America really jealous. Thank you.
And we play, and it's awesome. We get called back. We play a double encore, and it's a fantastic night. And after we play, we realize it's about 3:30 in the morning.
The band is broken up! I'm in Vienna, and I don't want to do music anymore! Oh my god!
Come back!
So, Elliot, would you like to join me? So we are currently
Hallution!
Western Germany, and we drove by.
We're fucking great.
Hey. Oh, hey, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We ended up leaving the venue about 5:30 in the morning and getting like to our hotel like 5:30 in the morning, and that was kind of our amazing story.